soccer between those
Very
two
much. This has been the biggest World Cup by far. Every year, every World Cup, it's gotten bigger, but this one has surpassed the last few World Cups, double and triple probably for our sales. No, but we get it from the same companies they get it from. Before the World Cup, you know, we have a steady business because it's pretty big here in Albuquerque, but since the World Cup has started, it's taken off. There's been tons of people in to buy USA and Mexico jerseys. It's been very popular. We've probably sold 200 jerseys of USA and Mexico in the last 2 weeks. So, and then now we're selling to Germany and Brazil. So during the last USA game, we sold a bunch of the Vuvuzelas and USA shirts. So it was pretty neat, and some people bought some flags to wave around.
No, U.S. games probably 10 times the number of people. You know, obviously we opened up both times for the early games, and you know, 8 o'clock in the morning we had 40 or 50 people in here, and then for the 12:30 games we had, you know, probably twice that many. So the U.S. games, we got a huge crowd for all 4 of them that we played.
I enjoy the international competition. I'm not a huge soccer fan, but because it's a world stage, obviously that's worth watching.
You know, plus the U.S. probably had their best squad that they've had in years. Obviously, they solidly won their bracket, and then obviously, you know, lost to Ghana again, just like they did 4 years ago.
Because I realize the level of the U.S. is compared to the rest of the world. They're still up in commerce, but with all the games they play, as with Americans, they play with heart.
It still isn't going to match an NFL game or World Series.
Well, we haven't sold as many USA jerseys as we were, but I think World Cup fever has really gripped Albuquerque, and a lot of people are buying, like Germany and Holland and Brazil and Argentina, the teams.
I mean, it gets, well, I mean, yes, we'll have fewer people who care, but we'll have a lot of people watching the games because we're in the quarterfinals, semis, and finals. I mean, and this is where the best of the best get to showcase their talent. So even though the U.S. isn't in, we still are expecting a good chunk of people to come in, especially for the semis and for the final game.